for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jimmy Rollins leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets to it, on to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. They say you win. One out, base is empty.
0-1's the count.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first, and that's an out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field, today's starting pitcher, Andy Pettitte.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now here is Cool Papa Bell. This one in the air. Marte makes the grab, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. The other way, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. No balls, 2 strikes. That one just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Castro hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. He's got it, and that is out number 3. New inning getting started. This is Willie Castro. Sabathia back to work. Fouled off left side. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hot shot to third. tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And now 2-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Fouled off. He was late. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up the middle. Slings to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Up the middle, on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. And first offering is fouled off. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Jose Bautista, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Beltran makes the catch, and that is that. On to the third inning, and here is Jorge Posada. Fought off foul. Posada getting the start at catcher. 36 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Williams makes the play. 2 down. Cal Raleigh.
Ok, mute. Ahí me escucha ahora, vaya a ver. Ajá, ajá, ajá. Ya.
Next to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that is cut on and miss. It's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Ted Simmons. That's off the mark, ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's downstairs. It's 2-2. Next offering is outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. There's 1 out to Hodges, and they turn 2. And here is Jimmy Rollins.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second, baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Out to short, Rollins. To first, they don't come much closer than that.
Sí, pero los juegos así son medio agrios. Bueno, como no es matapalo.
Jimmy Rollins.
No es para que me empiece a dar palo tampoco.
Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. Now here is Carlos Beltran. First time up, he grounded to third. Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And Bell hauls it in for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And ball one. That's a little bit low.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And another ball. And a 4-pitch walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That to right. Bautista on the move. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ball one, no
It's a
strike.
pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's safe.
Now it's going to be Cal
Ese
Raleigh.
mandado.
Grounded out his first time. It's in the dirt, but
Sí,
kept
se vio.
close.
Está bien, solo una zona bonito.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Misses off the inside. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Not even close there. Ball 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Te tiene tanta carga que ni sabe quién pone.
Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Ryan Sandberg in the dirt. Raleigh, the runner at second with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So up next, Ted Williams. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Sabathia back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
On the ground to short. Slings it across. One away here in the fifth. Gil Hodges now at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fly ball center field. Sandberg makes the play. 2 down. And the batter now, Jorge Posada.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Bautista makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth.
Ahí, pues yo no estoy, mío, yo bateo heavy, yo no estoy bateando nada.
Right
Usted no es lo único.
side, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and the
Ay,
leadoff
mío, te
hitter
vuelto a
retired
mierda,
in
porque
the
estaba
fifth.
haciendo el mensaje en
And
eso.
here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Ground ball right side. Marte handles, throws to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. That one is hammered right field, going back, and that one is off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Rollins, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Stays alive. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And that's down, a base hit. Now a long throw to first.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Rollins off of first with 2 away. On a line, base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Just
Nope, that's
missed.
the ball.
Vamos, sáquenme ahí.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Maldito yo otra vez ahí.
On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet.
1-1.
He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Acuna punches one foul right side. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Cal Raleigh. His first at bat was a strikeout. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fastball for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one missing low. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And he blows that one by him at 100.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over. Jimmy Rollins will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game, and that keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Sabathia keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Out towards right center field, Beltran sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses the zone, and a full count now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Acuna moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. And it's fouled away. Out to short. Fires to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Ted Williams digs in now. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. Rollins. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. And now Ketel Marte. Swing and a foul out of play. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Ball 1 there. And that one lifted in the air center field. Beltran on his way over. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Up the middle. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Gil Hodges, the next to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Ryan Helsley on to pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff he's got. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked. Ramirez into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's Posada with 2 in scoring position. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Up and in, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground.
Se perdió oportunidad. El pichón me quedó adentro sin querer.
And we're back. And now, Jose. Bautista. And that is out of play. That one outside. Ball one. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Pitch misses. And a count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hodges makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Creo que dijeron que tercera no se puede robar, pero eso yo me quedo ahí.
Cool Papa Bell digging in now. 1 for 3.
Creo yo, no sé.
And there's a foul ball.
O sea, espérese. Si yo doy un fly y tengo uno en segunda, ¿yo puedo hacer piso y corre o no? Ah, ok, ya. Tiene que respetar.
Swings and misses.
Ahora ahí se mueve heavy.
0-2. Good job to fight that one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Line drive. Gets it to first. And they get Bell for the out. Jimmy Rollins now at the plate.
No, foul ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And strike 2.
Definitely not a
yo,
pitch
me
location
quedé
you're
ciego ahí.
expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out.
Yo le doy como que hace swing como después.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Helsley back to work. And that skips in the dirt.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one in triple digits.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Now fly ball to right center. Beltran makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. Jimmy Rollins will hit next. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Good eye in that spot. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. And there's the strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Acuna hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that
Vamos,
fastball right
izquierda.
by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base is empty,
Okay,
one
le
away.
gané,
Here
le
in the
gané,
bottom
le
half of the 8th inning. Hit on the ground to short.
A veces, ahorita no dio un palo, así mismo yo tiré el yoyo y quedó arriba encampanado.
So now the DH spot, Cal Raleigh. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fouled off left side. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here at Tropicana Field, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. They say you win.
0-1.
Ah, that hit him.
Mira, me dio
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
un chin, se me fue y de que fue y se pegó. Fue increíble.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Billy Wagner will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Beltran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up an RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run at the plate.
Nah,
Swing and ball
careta.
driven out to center. Beltran ranging back. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Se me quedó
All
ahí
over that
adentro
one
esa
right
singa.
there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Hodges digs in now. So the tying run at second.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pitching change here, Mason Miller.
And a tall task ahead of him right here with 2 runners in scoring position and multiple outs to get. He's going to be pitching for strikeouts here, no question.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bautista squeezes it. Both runners tagging. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to...
Ahí le iba a empatar, le iba a dar mal algo el juego ahí. Está todo medio buen juego. Yo espero que mañana se dé más emocionante, que usted bate más y yo también, porque estaba flojo yo. Yo voy a terminar el mini-season en eso para no tener que joder más comisiones por ahora, pues esa vaina jode a uno. ¿Cuánto pasó para llevar la anotación? 3-1 ya. Oye, manito, 3-1. Ya te sabes.